Good morning, dear students. Today, in the chapter of English, I am going to tell you some basics of English grammar. It is also very important, To study English grammar is also very important to understand the language. Okay. So many times you have built so many things to understand and learn the matter. So you see, I make this plus, okay? It means here, it means above. It means here above. This before. It is after. It is below. Okay. So, what these words tell you? These words are used to explain you about the preposition. Preposition. These all words are prepositions. And these prepositions are used in different way or different situation. As I said you, it is above. Suppose it is a surface or anything. Okay. So above is used for upper part of the surface. And before is used for the surface, that means the things that is before the surface, and the thing that is after the surface, and the thing that is below the surface. It is for place. It is for place. Okay. For time or for age or for position of anything. Okay. Preposition means, I think you are clear now. What does it mean? Above, before, after, and below. So these are the prepositions, and these prepositions used mostly in place, time, age, position of anything. In this way, you can take such words and make sentences from yourself. But before this, I am going to explain you one by one. Okay, you see. Now we start reading about above. Above, okay. Above means you see the sentence, you are above 15. This 15 means your appearance look more than 15. It means here your age looks more than 15. So it indicates to the more than. It means here more than. In the sense of more than, you can use above. Okay. In the sense of more than, you can use above. Now C is number 2. C is below 14. It means less than. It means less than. So your above 15 means more than, means you look more than your age. Below means less than, means C is below 14, means you are below less than 14. So it speaks or explains you about the appearance or is. What do you understand in this? These two words, below and above. Both are used differently here and they tell the things more than and less than. Okay, clear to all? I think it is clear to all now. And now see the before and after. Before and after. Okay, before and after. Before and after. Okay, before you are before me. It means in front of me. Okay, and they are after me, means behind of you. So in this way, you are before me means you are in front of me. So what does it explain to you? It explains you the condition or the position of the object. It explains you the position of object. You are before me means in front of me. And in the second, after, they are after me means they are behind of you. Means they are giving their support to you. Are in a queue. Are in a queue, they are just behind of you. So in this way, you can learn the use of before and after in the chapter of preposition. In the chapter of preposition, you can learn before and after, above and below. As I have mentioned you earlier in the starting of the chapter of preposition. Okay. Now you see behind. Okay, behind, in front of, instead of, etc. So you see here in some of the preposition, they have two words together. They have two words together. In front of. In is already preposition. Front is a place or situation based adverb, and this one is also preposition. Instead of. Instead of means it is also preposition. So double prepositions it has taken in many of the sentences except of. By using these, their meaning would be changed. Behind means just back. Behind means just back to any object. Okay, just back to any object. As the snake is behind the tree. The snake is behind the example you can take. The snake is behind the tree. Okay. So what did you understand here? Just back. The snake is just behind the tree, in front of. Now you see the in front of. Okay. In front of means just opposite of. Just opposite of. Just opposite of any object. Just opposite of any object. Just opposite of any object means you live in front of me, means your house is in front of me, means you live in front of me, means your house is in front of me, means the object is house and you live there. That is the house in which you live, that is a place or a thing is in front of you. Instead of means the thing that is running or beyond the thing, that is called instead of. Beyond or without. You can take without also. Instead of means without any thing, person or anything. That is instead of. Means I have every book. I have every book instead of math. Means all the required books you have instead of math. So it means without having the thing, person or anything else instead of used to explain such a thing. Except of, both are the same meaning. Means sometimes generally we talk it except of the math candidate everyone was present. Except of the math candidate everyone was present. It means instead of or except of both have the similar meaning, and for this you can use except of or instead of. These are the main basic points of the grammar in prepositions. Regarding this chapter, we shall be continue. Again, within 1 minute I am going to recapitulate it, or I would like to summarize you about the preposition. I think that it is very important for you to understand the meaning of this one. Okay, so prepositions are the part of the grammar, and these prepositions are used to have relation with the person, object or with any place. And to explain the relation of these object with the person, place or thing, we take the help of preposition, and by taking the help of prepositions we can make our topic interesting, and we can make our sentence in a right way that will help you to build your sentences meaningful. So that's enough for the day. If it is possible for you, go through it, watch and comment going to the YouTube channel of our school. Thanks for the day. Thank you.